Good evening, teacher and classmates. My name is Mario Pico, and in today's video, I am going to be answering two questions. They are about assessing students' writing and speaking skills and why we use scoring rubrics. Okay, first question. The first question is, why do we use scoring rubrics when assessing speaking and writing skills? Okay, rubrics. A rubric is a criteria used to assess the different levels of quality. So with these rubrics, we can assess a students depth 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 of answers, quality of answers, and we can also reduce subjective bias from assessments. Rubrics increase the objectiveness of assessment by clearly stating the criteria for judgment. Also, we can use them to evaluate multiple types of evidence at once. So this is gonna shorten the time for teachers. Rubrics are good for students because they help them know why they got the score they got. Also, it helps parents and students know where to improve and assume more responsibility for their answers. Okay. Also, in general, I feel like rubrics are just tools that make teachers' work easier because as a teacher you have to be very objective in the way you assess your students' achievements because this is very important for them and their future. So you have to be very accurate with the way you score their achievements. So this therefore rubrics are very important part of the learning process for both students and teachers. Okay, now the next question. What is the difference between analytic and holistic rubrics? Okay, I'm going to go first with holistic rubrics. Okay, so holistic rubrics, they consist of a single criterion rubric used to assess participants or students' achievements on an activity or item based on predefined achievements levels. Um, okay, so uh, holistic rubrics is used to assess students judgments overall, like in general. For example, let's say the criteria for assessing the students in a test is going to be uh, the correctness of the answers, the length of the answers, and that is gonna be it. So that is like a holistic rubric. So we are gonna use to assess their general, then in general. And now I'm gonna go to analytic rubrics. Analytic rubrics are usually or are always pretty much two-dimensional rubrics with levels of achievements as columns, and it allows to assess the students' achievements based on multiple criteria. For example, we are going to assess students. The students have to record a video. Okay, we are going to assess students based on expression, the way they express. The another rubric is another dimension is going to be, for example, or another criteria. Sorry, is going to be the 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 appropriateness of the answers and that, for example. So these analytic rubrics are based on different criterias to assess the student's knowledge, And okay, teacher, that is going to be it for me, and I hope everything was clear. Goodbye.